Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Wednesday, October 21st, 2009. This morning I'd like to continue with fonts, and instead of showing you the named font selector tool I worked with yesterday, we're going to change the font sizes in code. And this is useful for things like build scripts and for anything else you're doing where you might want to just automatically change text sizes. So what you need to do is you need to go to class text attributes and grab the style. And if you look at class text attributes, you'll see there's a method called style named where you can query for a given name by its symbolic name. And those map over to the names that we saw in the named font selector yesterday. So if I go here and open named font selector, you'll see that there are a bunch of names. So I have names like default and fixed and large. These are the symbolic names. So once you grab one of those, you can then do things like modify its pixel size. And to figure out how I got there, let's just do this. I'm going to execute this first bit of code down here to this default query for, and that'll give me back the actual font description for system default. So here it is. I've got the color, the encodings, the pixel size. All I'm going to do in this piece of code I've got in front of us is change the pixel size and remap it. But you can do anything you want. You could grab that system font, create a new text style completely from scratch and swap it in there. Or you can just modify in place as I'm going to do here. So let's execute these lines of code all the way down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify each one. Large, small, the fixed one, I'm going to do the default. Every single one of them I'm going to map up basically one set of pixel sizes. So from 12 to 14, 14 to 16, and so on. And if I click here, you'll notice that changed. But if you wanted to reset all the views, you can do this. Text attributes, reset views. And that will reset all the sizes. So here I have my browser. Notice that after I did that, all of the fonts got bigger. So if you notice that the text styles aren't big enough, or maybe they're too big, and you want to not wander through the named font selector, you can just do something like this. If you just want to change the sizes, grab the style, get the actual font definition, change the pixel size, and then rescale it. And then all you have to do is go all the way down here to this little snippet of code I've got at the bottom, and reset the views. All of your views will remap, and you'll be all set. And like I said, this is perfect for using in scripts. I use this in my bottom feeder build script to map my fonts after I load some other code that does its own changes to font description. So that's really what I wanted to show today. So until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.